Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The NFL world has been shaken to its core as JAXSON, the young and increasingly outspoken quarterback, has ignited a firestorm of controversy by openly criticizing the Chicago Bears organization, coaching staff, and even the team's approach to developing talent. Sources close to the situation indicate that Dart's comments were not just a moment of frustration, but a carefully chosen set of statements designed to put pressure on the Bears management. The quarterback, known for his fiery personality and no-nonsense style, reportedly felt that the organization has not provided him with the support or opportunities he believes he deserves. His remarks, which surfaced during a podcast interview, were picked up immediately by major sports outlets, creating waves across social media platforms where fans and analysts alike have dissected every word he said. Some believe Dart's comments were a bold move to assert his value and force a trade or renegotiation of his contract, while others view them as reckless and potentially damaging to his career. Regardless of perspective, the conversation surrounding the Bears and Dart has become the topic of the week, dominating forums, Twitter threads, and news cycles in a way few internal team disputes ever achieve. Analysts are questioning the timing, the wording, and the potential fallout, leaving fans divided and intrigued by what this could mean for the franchise moving forward, as the tension continues to simmer with every passing day. The reaction from Bears fans has been intense, with heated debates erupting across social media channels and fan forums. Many supporters expressed shock and disappointment, feeling that Dart's public comments undermined the team's unity and professionalism, while others empathized with his frustration, suggesting that a player of his talent might feel stifled under the current leadership. Reports indicate that the Bears' front office has been quietly assessing the situation, weighing the potential consequences of Dart's statements and considering how to manage his role within the team without letting the controversy escalate further. Meanwhile, sports analysts have speculated that this might not just be a momentary lapse of judgment, but a strategic maneuver by Dart and his representatives to influence future trades or contract negotiations. The situation has quickly escalated into a public relations challenge for the Bears, who now face the delicate task of addressing internal dissent while maintaining the perception of a united and focused organization. Rumors have surfaced that team meetings have become tense, with coaching staff working overtime to repair relationships and prevent the controversy from spilling into the locker room or affecting team performance. The ongoing buzz has created an environment where every word and gesture by both the player and the organization is scrutinized, with pundits analyzing body language, social media interactions, and past performances for clues about the true state of affairs. Fans continue to debate, and the rumor mill is running at full speed, making this one of the most talked about controversies in recent Bears history, with no clear resolution in sight. Industry insiders suggest that Dart's comments might signal a larger trend in the NFL where young quarterbacks feel emboldened to speak out, challenging traditional hierarchies and demanding more respect and opportunity from their teams. Dart, having shown flashes of brilliance in limited playing time, might feel that remaining silent would only harm his trajectory, prompting him to use the public stage as leverage. Sources hint that conversations between Dart and his agent have been ongoing for weeks, with strategic planning behind every statement released to the media. The timing, following a challenging preseason for the Bears and questions surrounding their quarterback situation, appears calculated to maximize attention and put pressure on management. Analysts debate whether Dart's approach is savvy or self-destructive, as the fine line between assertiveness and disrespect can significantly impact a young player's career in professional football. Meanwhile, fan reactions continue to polarize, with some praising Dart's courage to speak truth to power, while others criticize the potential disruption to team chemistry. Behind the scenes, the Bears' leadership reportedly holds private meetings to determine the most effective response, balancing the need for discipline with the desire to retain a promising talent. The ripple effect of Dart's words is being felt across locker rooms, media outlets, and sports commentary shows, ensuring that this controversy remains far from fading, as speculation about trades, contract renegotiations, and locker room tensions intensifies day by day. Adding fuel to the fire, rival teams and players have been quick to weigh in, some subtly mocking the Bears' predicament, while others offer cautious support for Dart's candidness. Rumors abound that the quarterback's bold statements may influence scouting reports, team strategies, and even the broader quarterback market, as franchises evaluate how they manage young talent who are not afraid to voice dissatisfaction. Social media trends show hashtags related to Dart and the Bears trending consistently, reflecting the widespread fascination and debate around the unfolding situation. Industry commentators have pointed out that Dart's comments could also impact sponsorships, endorsements, and his public image, factors that both players and organizations take seriously. Internally, reports indicate that the Bears are navigating a delicate balance between protecting their reputation and managing an athlete whose talent is undeniable, but whose public statements challenge the status quo. This scenario has sparked intense speculation about potential trades, coaching changes, and adjustments in team strategy that might follow if the tension escalates further. In the midst of this whirlwind, Dart remains unapologetic publicly, maintaining that his statements were made out of passion and a desire to see the team succeed. The media frenzy surrounding this controversy shows no signs of abating, as every interview, tweet, and article fuels the ongoing dialogue and adds layers of complexity to an already tense situation within the Bears organization. Sources close to the locker room suggest that teammates have responded in a variety of ways, ranging from full support to cautious distance, reflecting the polarized atmosphere created by Dart's remarks. Some players reportedly agree with his sentiments about leadership, opportunity, and organizational strategy, while others feel blindsided or frustrated by the public nature of the critique. Coaches are said to be working tirelessly to stabilize the environment, holding private meetings, team-building exercises, and individual conversations aimed at minimizing disruption and reinforcing a sense of unity. The complexity of the situation lies in balancing the quarterback's undeniable talent with the potential risks of public dissent, creating a challenge that requires careful management, diplomacy, and strategic thinking. Sports psychologists and communication experts have even weighed in, emphasizing the delicate nature of public statements in professional sports and the potential long-term impact on team cohesion. Analysts continue to dissect every nuance, with some projecting that Dart's boldness may inspire other players to speak out, while others warn that it could set a precedent for discord if not handled carefully. Regardless of perspective, the controversy has captivated fans, media, and insiders alike, cementing Dart's comments as a pivotal moment in the current season and generating ongoing speculation about the Bears' next moves, the quarterback's future, and the overall dynamics of leadership within the organization. While the Bears organization has maintained a public stance of unity and focus on the upcoming season, insiders suggest that behind closed doors, discussions are intense, ongoing, and highly strategic. Leadership is reportedly exploring multiple scenarios, from trade options to contract renegotiations, all while attempting to maintain the outward appearance of a stable and cohesive team. Media outlets have been quick to analyze every press release, interview, and social media interaction, searching for hints of internal turmoil, and the pressure is compounded by the high expectations of fans who are deeply invested in the team's performance. The ripple effects of Dart's comments extend beyond the immediate controversy, influencing team culture, media narratives, and league-wide discussions about player empowerment and organizational accountability. Every interaction, whether with teammates, coaching staff, or the public, is scrutinized for hidden meanings, adding layers of intrigue and speculation to an already complex scenario. Rumors about potential outcomes, including trades, positional shifts, or coaching changes, continue to circulate, with insiders hinting that the next few weeks could be decisive in shaping both Dart's career and the Bears' trajectory. Fans, analysts, and league observers remain captivated, ensuring that this controversy will dominate conversations across sports media and social channels, keeping the story alive, buzzing, and unresolved as the drama unfolds in real time. The speculation surrounding Jackson Dart and the Chicago Bears has intensified, with insiders suggesting that the quarterback's outspoken nature might trigger a broader reshuffling within the organization. Rumors indicate that Dart's comments could prompt management to reconsider their strategy for nurturing young talent, potentially impacting draft decisions, coaching priorities, and the allocation of resources toward player development. Analysts have noted that the timing of Dart's statements coincides with critical evaluation periods, making it a pressure point for decision-makers who now face the dual challenge of managing public perception and internal dynamics. Fans remain divided, with some praising Dart's courage to voice frustrations that many believe have been simmering beneath the surface, while others criticize the apparent breach of loyalty and fear it might set a disruptive precedent for team culture. Meanwhile, media outlets continue to dissect every interview, tweet, and press release, attempting to forecast the consequences for both Dart and the Bears. The narrative has evolved into a multi-layered story, combining elements of personal ambition, organizational strategy, and public scrutiny, which makes predicting the next move extremely challenging. As the season progresses, every game, practice, and media interaction is being viewed through the lens of this controversy, amplifying scrutiny on Dart's performance, the Bears' leadership, and the potential ripple effects across the league, making the unfolding situation a story that refuses to fade quietly. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Reports suggest that rival teams are closely monitoring the situation, assessing whether Dart's boldness signals an opportunity to pursue a trade or leverage negotiations. Scouts, general managers, and front office executives are reportedly in discussion, analyzing the potential benefits and risks of acquiring a quarterback unafraid to speak his mind. Meanwhile, the Bears are navigating a precarious position, attempting to balance discipline, loyalty, and strategic decision-making while keeping their core competitive goals intact. Inside sources hint that Dart's camp is actively engaging with multiple teams, fueling speculation that a high-profile move could be imminent. Fans continue to fuel the rumor mill, debating potential destinations, team fit, and the impact on both the player's career trajectory and the Bears' season outlook. Social media chatter is relentless, with hashtags related to Dart and the Bears trending daily, reflecting the intensity and reach of public interest. Analysts weigh in, predicting potential scenarios ranging from reconciliation with the Bears to a blockbuster trade that reshapes the quarterback landscape. The story has transcended the typical locker room controversy, evolving into a league-wide conversation about player empowerment, media strategy, and the intersection of talent, personality, and organizational dynamics, ensuring that Dart's remarks will continue to generate headlines, speculation, and heated discussion for weeks to come. Insiders have hinted that coaching staff is taking unprecedented measures to manage morale, communication, and internal narratives. Private meetings, team counseling, and strategy sessions are reportedly occurring at an accelerated pace, designed to mitigate fallout and prevent disruption from affecting on-field performance. Dart's comments have created a unique challenge, blending public relations crises with operational decision-making, forcing the Bears' leadership to consider scenarios that might never have been anticipated. Analysts suggest that the quarterback's willingness to speak candidly could encourage other players to voice their concerns, potentially catalyzing a shift in team dynamics across the league. Meanwhile, fan engagement has skyrocketed, with social media discussions, podcasts, and sports shows dedicating hours of analysis to Dart's statements and the Bears' response. Some experts argue that this controversy could serve as a case study in modern athlete management relations, highlighting the delicate balance between authority, talent, and the ever-present influence of public opinion. The ripple effects are visible not only within the Bears organization, but across media narratives, fantasy football projections, and even sponsorship considerations. As the days pass, every subtle gesture, quote, and interaction is magnified, transforming what might have been a minor internal dispute into a spectacle that commands the attention of fans, commentators, and league officials alike, proving that in professional sports, perception often rivals performance in shaping the story. Meanwhile, speculation regarding potential trade partners has reached a fever pitch, with multiple franchises rumored to be exploring options involving Dart. Sources suggest that teams with quarterback needs are quietly assessing the risks and rewards of pursuing a player who is both talented and outspoken, weighing the potential for on-field success against the challenges of managing a strong-willed personality. League insiders indicate that the discussions are preliminary yet intense, with scenarios ranging from direct trades to multiplayer deals that could shift the competitive landscape significantly. Fans are actively debating which teams would benefit most, considering offensive schemes, coaching philosophies, and locker room culture compatibility. Analysts argue that Dart's statements have inadvertently increased his perceived market value, as his candidness signals confidence, ambition, and a desire to compete at the highest level. The ripple effect is broad, influencing draft projections, player evaluations, and even the internal morale of teams not directly involved. While the Bears publicly maintain unity, the internal dynamics are reportedly evolving rapidly as management contemplates all possibilities to ensure both teams' stability and strategic advantage. As this story develops, it is clear that Dart's comments have initiated a chain reaction, with far-reaching implications for player mobility, organizational decision-making, and the ongoing conversation about athlete expression in professional football. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.